went through so many profiles. There was so many things to read. I was vaguely addicted to learning about all the likes and dislikes. The site I was on also had this really neat thing where if the person was sick or ill, they put a big red heart next to it. And it meant that you had to have a bigger heart to be with them. I actually have a smaller heart. So it made it really easy to navigate. And I don't need someone who's fit, but I need someone who isn't just going to be on the couch, even if it's under a sunbeam. I need someone who's moving. And I didn't care though if they had been in a bad relationship before, because to be on the site you actually had to have been on one. So I wasn't being really picky. But the first profile I picked was Vinny, who looked really good in a t-shirt. But he was the kind of, he's just the kind of, I don't know how to describe him. He seemed Mexican, but some people would say he was Chinese. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but Chihuahua. But anyway, so I picked him and I messaged him, and then this woman called me and she was talking about my future with Vinny, and she was like, well, do you want to have kids? And I was like, well, I'm leaning towards no, but I can't really be definitive. And she was like, yeah, well, that's a deal breaker. Vinny hates kids. And I was like, I don't see why he really cares, because I'd be the one having a kid and he'd just be watching from a beanbag. But anyway, so she said he wouldn't meet me. So there were countless forays into the darkness before I met my soulmate. And I have to say, though, that when I finally saw him, he was wearing this blue sweater, Cookie Monster blue, with a high neck. It was ribbed. And I was just like, this is a go. This is so a go. And so, I message, and then you get this woman, and she calls you, and she was like, I think you guys are a really good fit. And I was like, great. And she was so sweet. And the next day she calls me and she says, actually, we decided he's going to go with somebody else. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was so angry. And I was in my kitchen, which was really a wall in my living room, and I was freaking out. And I was like, no, I'm going to be with him. I know I'm going to be with him. I can feel it. Next day, she calls me and says, yeah, the other choice didn't really work out. Do you think that you could meet him and take him home tonight? And I was like, this seems really desperate and just kind of needy, and I don't even know if I'm attracted to this anymore. But I went, I met him. I'll be honest, when I first said hello, I touched his shoulder. His mouth open, his teeth were really unkempt. But anyway, he spoke really garbled, but I decided, just give it a go. He was in the subway with me. I noticed that he's a lot smaller than in the photos. He did not look the same. But I was like, all right, I'm talking small, actor small, prone to broken leg small, just small. And I was like, it's fine, you don't care. So then he's in my apartment, and he's talking a lot, he's moving from room to room, he's in my bed, and I'm like, this is a fucking lot. But then, I just decided to give it the old college try, and I gotta say, I just fed him when I remembered. I took him outside almost every day, and after a while, I can't even describe it to you, but my soulmate, Chester, who I later changed his name to something else that was more suitable, because you can when it's a soulmate, they let you do whatever you want, because they're your soulmate. And so I changed his name, and I can't even imagine my life coming home tonight without him. Lenny Fitzcoons waiting for me.